Hello, hello, and welcome to today's Slay the Spire stream. Yesterday, we had a very unfortunate silent run where we got 90% of the way through and then died. 99 more like. Very disappointing. So today, I think we'll either play Ironclad or Watcher. I'm feeling like Watcher, even though we had that daily with Watcher recently. Just because I like Watcher. Yeah, it was sad. I was quite upset. As I'm sure you realize. As I'm sure you realized when I was playing. So we have next 3 enemies, 1 HP. It's not very good in this case. Transform 2 cards, not too bad. Random rare card is pretty good, especially in Watcher. I think I'll take the random rare card, to be honest, because rare cards in Watcher are honestly pretty insane. They're insane, and they usually really help. Clark is interested in playing, but I had the printer turned on, and he seems a bit preoccupied with it makes some noises, and he's preoccupied with it because it made noises. So he's sitting on it right now, but maybe he'll play at some point here. Clark, you want to play Slay the Spire? He looks somewhat interested. His interest is piqued. Okay, Brilliance. All right. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Well, there's a 4 elite path right here. Brilliance. Interesting. Well, I mean, if anything, it's one energy, deal 12 damage. That's still pretty good, if anything. There's also 2 elite path over here, but it looks a lot worse. I mean, we could take 4 combat, shop, elite, with a bunch of question marks in between. Although it's kind of sketchy. I think maybe we take a 3 elite path with campfires between them, and we take an early remove at this shop. I think that's pretty nice. We'll see how we do. Okay, Clark's gonna take a nap, but maybe after his nap he'll be willing to play. We'll see. We're already starting out a bit rough. I don't like to see this amount of damage right at the gate. Brilliance can kill this one right up front, so I'm thinking of just strike here and then double defend. Went to get grocery shopping this morning, and it was less than successful, I would say. The store that I went to did not have what I was looking for, so I needed to go to a different store. And it was annoying. These are all viable options here. Don't take Consecrate very often, but it is a decent card. Especially in the first act. I would say it has a little bit of advantage in the first act. Tranquility is always really good. More energy, more calm. Retain is always good. It keeps it out of your deck. Exhaust on a card that it's sort of meh. Yeah, Flurry. I feel incentivized not to take Flurry because we keep doing a Flurry deck with Watcher. And since we got the Brilliance, we kind of have like an incentive to go into more of a mantra sort of divinity style deck, but we can't guarantee that at all. I think I'm gonna take the Tranquility here. It's pretty close. You could take any three of these and be fine, I think. Although without the upgrade on the Eruption, maybe Consecrate is actually worth taking, because having... Well, if Consecrate's worth taking, maybe Flurry's worth taking. Maybe I should just take the Flurry and not worry about it. I mean, Flurry is such a good card, it's probably just worth it to take it. I don't know. We shouldn't try to get caught up with like, oh, we should do this instead of this, because we've been doing this so often. We have a Dark Shackles here, which is pretty tempting this early. Although, I noticed yesterday that none of the elites do repeated damage in the first act, which makes Dark Shackles slightly worse. I think we stick with our original plan. If there was a Divinity card in here, a Mantra card, Mantra? Is it Mantra? It feels like Mantra. But anyways, if there was a Mantra card in here, then I would probably take that. But I think Dark Shackles is a really good card, but I think it might be a little bit too early to take Dark Shackles. I'm gonna remove a strike here. So removing the defend is good against Knob, removing the strike is good against both the Sentries and Legavullion, I would say. Just because having a little bit of extra block against both of those is good, because then you can block in fully on those 20 damage turns. And if you have a decent amount of attack, which we do have a decent amount of attack, we added 2 attack cards, one of them was really good, then, well, both of them are actually really good, then, you know, you get there eventually. Is Brilliance even in my deck, or is it just, like, sort of not there? Because I haven't seen it yet. I think we're gonna double strike, double defend. Don't really want to take any damage here. I don't think we need to take any damage here, so... Unfortunately, we don't have the upgrade on the Eruption, so we can't Vigilance and Eruption. But I think we should just Eruption here, because we're going to be able to kill him with Brilliance next turn anyway. So, it doesn't really matter what we do. We've got lethal guaranteed there. Second flurry. I guess so. The Watcher gods just love giving me flurry, I guess. We need more stancing, though. There was no stancing offered there. I think I might have taken a stancing over a flurry there. This is sort of questionable whether we should go for the... It feels wrong to do Eruption here and just save it. I mean, we could always Liquid Memories. Okay, let's think about the numbers here. So 9 plus 12. 9 plus 12 is 21. 21 plus, let's say we draw these two, 24. 24 plus 21 is only 45. So I guess the worst hand is these 3 cards, and then 2 flurries, I guess, is the worst hand, which means we'll be taking 12 damage. But if we draw the Brilliance and... If we just draw a Brilliance and a flurry, is that enough? It's 24, so it's again going to be the 45 plus the 8. That's 1 off. So I don't think it's actually worth it to eruption here. We could eruption Miracle Vigilance, but don't think that's really worth it because we're not going to Wrath for any real reason there. Just might as well do this instead. I mean, we do an extra 3 damage, but we use the Miracle to do it. And I'm guessing we'll be able to do an extra 3 damage with the Miracle for sure. Okay, so we did draw the Brilliance and the Flurry and nothing else, so we would have been in that situation where we were 1 damage off, which definitely would have sucked. So I'm kind of glad we didn't end up in that scenario, which was not that unlikely, honestly. We just needed to draw 2 of the... Actually, we needed to draw all 3 of the duds to be able to do that, but still, it's not that unlikely, so... So this is 12 plus another... So this is only 16 damage, unfortunately. Could Liquid Memories to not take 5, but I think taking 5 here is okay. And we don't need to use the... I guess we could use the Miracle, it doesn't really matter at all. We have guaranteed lethal next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, there's guaranteed lethal next turn. Sucks that we have to take 5 damage, but... about 2 less damage than I might expect from a normal fight. Double Liquid Memories, that's weird. So it's either Empty Body or Crescendo here. Both are good. I think I would take Empty Mind over Crescendo. Maybe Empty Fist. I mean, we don't have a good exit. We only have Vigilance. But the one energy Wrath might be pretty useful for actually bursting things down. The Empty could be pretty useful too, but I think we don't have enough I don't think we have enough actual stancing in this deck to even use an Empty, really. Like, if we had the Crescendo, then I would pick up the Empty as well, I think. Right now, I think Crescendo will give us lethal at the right times. Okay, this is... I guess we could have walked away. I think we'll take the 5 max. I don't think I can afford to take 18 here. I would like to upgrade the Eruption in the Campfire if I can. Yeah, okay. I don't love it, but... Okay, this is not a bad fight for us at all. Medium health creatures against our deck is fine. We should do the one with the lowest health, and that's one of the 2. So... the question is, should we use the Miracle here for an extra strike? So this is... we're definitely going to double defend, like, that's no question. But the question is 12 damage over here going to be a lot better than just the 6? Like, can we kill this guy next turn if we do the 12 damage now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could draw no attacks next turn, so I think there's absolutely 0 guarantee that we will be able to kill him next turn if we do 12 damage rather than 6 damage here. And even if we drew max damage, like, I think we'd be overkilling. Because even just the 9 plus the 24 is an overkill. That's 21. 21 plus the Flurry from the discard is lethal as well. No, it's not. What am I saying? That's 1 off, actually. Well, I guess we'd need both Flurries then. So I guess we need to draw the Brilliance in order for it to be lethal now, but I guess maybe it was worth it then. Well, this is lethal if we want it. But we'll need to... So this is 24. 24 plus the 8 from the Flurry will be lethal, so we could Crescendo, Brilliance, Flurry of Blows, Miracle, Vigilance. We take 2 damage. That seems pretty good to me. We even get another flurry in there. So next turn we get the eruption. We get another flurry, but this flurry goes into the draw pile. So... And we won't have a good way to exit when we go into eruption. So I guess the thing is that when we draw eruption, if we want to play eruption, then we want to be able to kill the thing that we're attacking. So I guess I should do the damage here, because next turn we're getting eruption. And if we're going into eruption, which I don't know if we are, but if we do, then we'll want to kill the one that's attacking, because we can't take the damage, because we can't exit in the same turn. Well, we can if we are in calm, but I don't think we can kill them and exit, and maybe we could exit instead of killing them. I'm not sure. We'll just see what we draw here. I don't think... Yeah, we won't be able to eruption here. We'll just have to defend and flurry. We can always liquid memories the eruption back when we want to play it. Although now we're in the opposite scenario where we wanted to attack this guy instead, because he's now attacking in this turn. We're not drawing the eruption, but if we draw a lot of damage, we might even be able to... So this is 21 plus 12. 21 plus 12. So that's not 43, that's only 33. So I guess we'll just play all three of these cards without the liquid memories. And then next turn, if we're able to get the brilliance out of here, we could liquid memories the eruption. Okay, we do get the brilliance. So let's go ahead and I think maybe finish this fight. We can start with a flurry though. So we've got perfect lethal with brilliance here. And then we have... Okay, so we're 2 off of finishing the fight. We can go into vigilance. The next turn we don't have any attacks in. Oh, we have lethal actually. Whoopsie, I'm dumb. I'm dumb because of flurries, obviously. Meal ticket is really nice, especially because we know that there's a shop up here, so we don't need to heal at this place. Worship, I think we'll take worship. We're gonna have a bit of a tough time against Nob, I would say. Maybe not. Maybe. It's hard to say. So I feel like we should probably upgrade the eruption here. Yeah. I'm not taking 4 elites, I'm only taking the 3, so that's enough of a health boost that I think we can spare the eruption upgrade here. So the question with this sort of hand is, or this sort of situation is, should we wait until we have the vigilance and the worship sort of set up? Like, should we wait until we're in calm and ready to break through this, or should we just use this hand? Because this hand isn't bad. Like, this is 21 plus 24 is 45 plus another 12 damage is gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be 57. We could even get another attack in there. But the question, like, the problem is, if we don't draw vigilance next turn, then we dealt 57 damage, maybe more, but the problem is that we're gonna take 40, which I don't know if you've seen our health, but that's sort of an issue if we take 40 damage. So we're basically a 50-50 whether we die. And there's no way that the next turn we would be able to kill him or anything. So I think waiting for the setup of the worship and the vigilance is probably better. We could have thought about taking that, can't remember what the card's called, but it gains insight, because we do need draw in this deck. With the vigilance and the worship, we have some energy going on, but not so much the draw. So I think we're gonna wait, do the miracle stuff. I think you could have broken him there, but you risk taking the 40. Yeah, so we didn't draw vigilance here, which means that if we had done that, then we probably would have taken 40 damage. Instead, we're gonna set up the we're gonna set up the worship here. So this next turn we have to wake him up because he'll wake up the next turn regardless. This is a pretty crappy turn to wake him up though. Well, I guess we could spend the crescendo. Yeah, we could do that. We could flurry, crescendo, flurry, maybe even attack potion, and then vigilance at the end to exit. That's okay. I mean, it's not great, but it's something at least. We're dealing some amount of damage. We're spending a bit of resources, but at least there's something. Tantrum's really good. Empty Fist would get us another 8 damage from the double flurry. This is kind of tough. So Tantrum is a lot of damage right now. Empty Fist is a decent card too, though. I think I'm gonna take the Tantrum. Okay. That wasn't a bad turn, I don't think. I don't really like top decking the Tantrum, but okay. So probably do want to double defend here. I think Tantrum's a bit risky to play, which is why I don't really want to top deck it, or I didn't really want to top deck it because there's really no need. I guess we'll play the double defend and the brilliance. Okay, so one of the flurries is still in there. So if we worship now, well, obviously we should flurry first. That's for sure. If we worship now, we'll get the flurry back. We'll deal 4 times 3 is 12. 12. We could liquid memories the brilliance if we want to. Well, let's just think about it first. So 12, right? And then if we deal the 9 times 3, that's 27, so 39. 39 damage, and then we'll get the flurry back, of course, from the eruption play. So we'll deal another 8 damage. So 39 plus 8 is only 47. So we're 6 damage off of lethal. So if we did liquid memories the brilliance, we would win for sure. It is both potions, but We could always buy a potion in the shop if we really need to. I mean, we don't have very much money at all, but... I guess we're saving some HP. Oh, I guess we're not spending any money in the shop. Whoopsie. That's kind of terrible to get this early, especially when we have meal ticket and we're going into a shop. Golden Idol and Maw Bank is kind of crazy together, though. Okay, let's look at these cards. I don't really think that's an option here. Now I feel stupid that I took the Crescendo because we have a Crescendo here, although I don't know if... we probably would have made it through both those fights if we had the empty body. Flying Sleeves isn't, like, terrible either. I mean, it's either Crescendo or Skip, probably. But, like, Flying Sleeves isn't the worst thing in the world. What is the upgrade of Flying Sleeves anyway? Deals 6 damage twice? I think Crescendo here. It's a little bit risky with the amount of exits we have, but I don't know. Bag of Marbles is pretty good. Increases our chances of being able to kill them in the first turn. So the question is, should we rest and get the meal ticket proc, or should we upgrade and get the meal ticket proc? So the meal ticket is 15 HP, so we'll be at 49 plus the 20 is 69, so we're above. Nice. So we're above our total, unfortunately. I'm worried that I'm gonna break the Maw Bank by accident in the next in this shop, because I'm just like, ooh, look at that card, so shiny. I think 49 is probably fine to fight the elite with. It's not like we have that much to worry about afterwards, so yeah, it's fine. Should just upgrade something. I'm just not 100% sure what we should upgrade. So with the marbles and the brilliance at 16, it gives us a pretty, and the double crescendo and the eruption, it gives us a pretty decent chance of being able to kill something on the first turn by doing like just a ton of damage with brilliance and flurries and strikes and whatnot. Retain on worship is always kind of nice because it costs so much. Upgrading the flurries is also nice because obviously you're playing them a lot of times. I think that might be like what we should do. Crescendo, the discount here is pretty great, especially when you need the energy, like when you want to play worship or whatnot. But I don't think we're really going to play Crescendo when we're playing our expensive cards. And if we are, we're getting energy from the expensive cards generally. So I think, since we have double Crescendo, we can sort of be a little bit more flexible with it, I guess. And the eruption. I guess we can flurry here, upgrade the flurry. It's probably going to do the most damage overall because it's played so many times. But with our luck, should we even look in the shop? I feel like probably not. We probably shouldn't. Okay, I'm gonna keep my hands off the mouse. Just keep them up here and like look at the shop here. I mean, empty body is kind of nice. I don't think the potions are all that great. Windmill Strike is sometimes okay in the first act. Like Water is okay. I don't think there's anything like that I super would like be like, yes, this is exactly what I need. It's not like there's a Prostrate or a Devotion or anything. Okay, more HP, that's a little bit spooky. We get an early Worship, which is good, meaning that we can probably like burst him soon. I don't think the miracle is worth using the strike, even though he's weak, he's vulnerable. In most other classes, I think it would be worth it to waste something like a miracle. Obviously, there's not miracles in other classes unless you have like some kind of chromatic prism, but I don't think in Watcher specifically, where you can easily do 12 damage with the strike, I don't really think it's worth miracling for it right now. Oh. Right. Miracle is a skill. So maybe it was worth doing there. Yeah, it might have been worth doing there. To not give him more strength. Well, I guess here we could Eruption, Brilliance, Miracle, Vigilance, at least. I mean, it does give him 4 strength. Deals... We get the flurry back twice. Deals 9, 17 times 2, so 34. So 43. We do need to deal some damage. Next turn is a little bit really like super meh. We will have the block though. So I guess we could just try and like super block against his stuff. I don't know. This feels like a decent plan, at least in my head, so. Oh, double skill. Oh, just do it before I cry. Oh god. 30 damage? Seriously? Triple defend seems super risky here. Especially with this in the deck. Like we have one dead draw essentially. Maybe we shouldn't have taken the second crescendo. Yikes. Defend is only really blocking like 3 damage. So even if we do triple defend, we're only blocking 9 of the 30 damage, and we're not guaranteed at all to kill him next turn. Do we somehow have lethal? 12 plus the 8 is definitely not going to be lethal. We don't have any potions because we used them. Well, I guess we should have saved one of those potions. Oh, the vulnerable makes it even worse, doesn't it? Maybe we just tank the 30 here, actually. I think we should just tank the 30. Now that I'm thinking about it, because, like, defend is gonna make him even more angry, and I'm not 100% sure that we have lethal next turn. And we have 2 vulnerable. And the vulnerable with the strength does weird things, as we figured out the last time when we died from that exact fact. So we don't want to die from that again. Although if we don't have lethal next turn, we're dead, aren't we? Probably, if we take the 30. So if we're dead next turn anyway, then why not go full out, right? Okay. Yeah. Okay, that only blocked 4 damage and gave him 4 strength. Okay, we have lethal, Okay, excellent. Oh. Interesting. The bad thing about Blasphemy sometimes is that I mean, Blasphemy is pretty good. It doesn't help with Brilliance at all, because it just enters Divinity. If it said gain 10 Mantra, that would be better. That would be a much better card. It would probably be incredibly broken, honestly, with Brilliance, but it would be nice for me in this current situation. I'm almost feeling Empty Body is better here. I mean, Blasphemy can be very good a lot of the time. It's so hard not to take it. We have a little bit of card draw in the flurries. I'm gonna take Empty Body. I need to breathe for a second before I make this important decision with what we're gonna do with this deck. I said I didn't want to play a traditional flurry deck, and I don't. Oh god, what is this crap? Why do we keep getting this stupid event? Okay, we have a block, so hopefully it's okay. I'm pretty spooked here. Okay, so 12 plus another 9. So if we use our potion, we can kill one of them heavily oh no, wait, we have the vulnerable, right? So we could maybe kill 2 of them, actually. So we could definitely kill this one with double strike, because they're 9 times 2. Yeah, no, it's actually 12 and then vulnerable. We might be able to kill all 3 here. Oh, we should flurry first. Duh, flurry first. 6 plus 13. Okay, so we will be able to kill at least 2 of them. That's a lot of damage. We should have dealt the first flurry to this guy, actually, because this is overkilling way too much. Okay, so I think we're okay with this fight. I mean, clearly, but holy crap. Well, that's fine. If we hadn't drawn any attacks, that would have been a little bit bad. So Mushroom is pretty good. Odd Mushroom, when vulnerable, will take 25% more attack damage rather than 50%, which is pretty nice. Wheel Kick is a little bit of draw. We do have some decent amount of energy gaining in terms of Blasphemy, Worship, Calm stuff. I don't want another Crescendo, and the Like Water doesn't feel good right now with Vigilance as our only Calm. I think just another big attack is good. Okay, so let's see here. So this is... So if we Crescendo, it's going to be 24 plus 12. 24... Okay, so 36 plus the 4 is 40. 40... No, sorry, this is 42. 42 with this, and then when we play it again, it's going to be another... It's going to be, sorry, 8. 8 plus 4 is obviously 12 again, so then 54 is lethal, so we have lethal if we didn't even have the strike in our hand, so yeah, we have lethal here. That's sort of what I was saying about the brilliance, is that if we had upgraded it, we would know we would have lethal a lot more often, I would say. We could take the third eye. All these are decent cards. Follow-up isn't too bad either. I feel like against the Guardian here, we need a little bit more block, so third eye I'll take, just because of that fight, essentially. Could use some health here to... Although the second flurry upgrade might be good as well, although, I don't know, we're probably going to take too much damage if we do that. I don't want to die unnecessarily. I'm tired of dying unnecessarily. Okay, what's the odds that we'll get an out here? Very low. What's the odds we'll break him next turn? The odds of not getting it out and not breaking him are incredibly low. Because it's only 8 damage. Art of War seems like just terrible in our deck. Wow, this is an intense turn. We could wheel kick. Or we could just, like, worship Brilliance. He's going into his defensive mode, so we don't need to worry with his 72. He's not going to actually deal that damage. I think we'll worship Brilliance Strike. Or maybe we should strike first. Yeah, we should strike first. Obviously, we're going to use the Miracle. I thought that was clear, but I should say that. Quite a bit of damage. We don't have to draw the things that we want to draw next turn, because we don't have the energy to play them, obviously. Okay, so here we can start with the third eye. Get rid of the strike, probably. I think we'll keep the eruption on... No, I don't think we'll keep the eruption on top. We'll keep the crescendo on top because we'll draw that and it'll be fine. I don't think we're gonna go into eruption next turn because he's in the deal damage to you when you deal damage to him mode right now. So I think that's probably a bad idea. Can do the flurry here, then the vigilance, get the flurries back. Play one of them probably, not both. Yeah, we'll play just one here. See, the Art of War is pretty bad because even when we're not playing attacks, we get our attacks back with the flurries. This is a pretty terrible turn to worship. Which makes me wish I had upgraded the worship, but I guess we could use Art of War here. We could block potion, defend, and just chill. Sucks to shuffle the worship out when we're at 5 mantra, but I think we can probably use it later. So the question is, do we want to try to like break him right now? I mean, we can crescendo, wheel kick Brilliance, and that's gonna break him for sure. But given the fact that the vigilance is in our hand, I mean, we'll get 2 energy back, so we'll be at 5 energy. That's 3 energy, 2 energy. So I guess if we don't play anything we get from Wheel Kick, we can play the Vigilance afterwards anyway. Which I think is fine. Get lots of damage from the Brilliance. It's a nice little cycle of going back and forth, and we didn't get the flurries obviously, but next turn kind of sucks because we have the flurries in hand, but we don't really want to play them that much. And yeah, so we don't really want to play them very much because he has Sharp Hide up, and then we don't really have a way of shuffling the deck, so they're going to go into the draw pile anyway. We just have to defend and chill, I guess. We're getting some meh kind of hands, but maybe it's just our deck. Another meh hand. Yeah, we would have definitely liked to keep some of this stuff in the draw pile for when we worship. We would like to have this sort of thing in our hand, but of course we don't have the worship, and he's in the Sharp Hide mode as well. I don't know, like, I guess we just defend and pass. Could Wheel Kick for more block. Could defend and Wheel Kick for more block, but I worry that we'll draw like a Brilliance or something, or a Blasphemy or a Worship or whatever, and then just be sad. Okay, I mean, we just drew all of our attacks, basically, which kind of sucks because now Worship is bad. I was hoping for some, you know, some block to block in, but whatever, I guess. We need to not get Brilliance confused with Blasphemy, because I almost thought this was Blasphemy. We can't break him here, so we should probably try to block in. But we can only block 13 of the 20 damage he's doing. This is a scary fight. We just have not drawn very well here. I guess we could have saved the energy for next turn, but we definitely don't need it. If we wanted energy, we could go into Divinity. This is like... This fight has been so bad for us. Maybe the Blasphemy is just a horrible pick. It's possible. We're gonna start with Third Eye. See if we can't get some flurries in the discard. Okay, we have an exit here, which means we can play Eruption without worrying. I hate that I have to discard Worship again, but we just don't have a hand for it right now. This is kind of a weird hand, because I want a Vigilance, but I also would like to break him, and Brilliance alone is not breaking him. So I feel like I have to Wheel Kick Brilliance, but I mean, that means I can't play Vigilance, right? So this is almost lethal. Okay, so we're okay. This is okay. Hopefully next turn we get some block so that we don't have to take damage when we kill him. We are gonna kill him, obviously. Good, Blasphemy on the turn that we're gonna kill him. This is the perfect timing. We definitely need this. Thank you. Just couldn't line things up properly there. That will probably help a lot to line those things up. This is... Ooh. So these are all good relics. So we're lucky to get some good relics here. I would say in this sort of deck, the flower is the best, but it just so happens that we only have one calm. We can get more calm though. Runic Dome is okay, although with all the eruption and crescendos, sometimes it helps to see their intent to know, like, can I go into eruption and just stay in eruption this turn? If you don't know they're attacking, then you're always worried to be in eruption or in wrath. Black Star is never a bad choice, but I think here we would like an energy relic to be able to do things, especially when we get the scroll here. Yeah, okay, so we'll pick up the Lotus here. I don't know what I'm saying, but the Violet Lotus is a very good relic. Gives you 3 energy instead of 2 energy when you exit calm, which you can do fairly frequently and be able to chain turns together for a long time. I don't think we want this early shop. I think we'll try to get for this shop with the Maw Bank to just charge up the Maw Bank a bunch. Let's think about the elite pathing. So we could take this elite. I don't know if we want to take the double here or the single. Maybe we go like here and then see whether we want to take the campfire or the double elite. Like if we're doing just fine, then we just take the double, right? But if we're not feeling confident, then we take the other path. This is an interesting first turn. We could do something like Vigilance, Crescendo, Scrawl. We don't have a lot of empties in here. But it feels like with the Vulnerable, we're not far away from killing him. I mean, let's see how much... So this is 3 energy. We'll get 3 energy back from it. So we'll... Because of Calm. And then we have another Miracle here, so we could start... We could have a full hand with 3 energy. Is full hand with 3 energy enough to kill him? Well, we would definitely like the flurries before we do this Stancy. I guess we could Miracle Scrawl and then get the flurries, play the flurries, Vigilance, Flurry, Crescendo, Flurry. Sort of thing. And then we also know if we're okay to stay in Crescendo, which I think is okay. Okay, we got both flurries, which is great. So we can flurry, Vigilance, flurry. This is for sure something that we're gonna do. Now the question is, should we Crescendo or not? We don't have an exit in hand. We don't even have an exit in our deck. But the question is, do we have enough damage anyway? So once we Crescendo, we'll be back at 3 energy because of the Lotus Flower, and we're in Calm right now. So with 3 energy, and we're gonna play two Flurries of Blows for 12 and 9? No. This is 12. This is 12 damage, and this is... Wait, what? How are these the same amount of damage? No, this is not 12. 18. This is 18 damage? Seriously? Okay, I'm just gonna do it so I can see what the damage is, because... 18, yeah, okay, it is 18. I was like, whoa, that seems like a lot of damage. And then... I guess if we worship... This is 5 more. So 12, 17. 17 times 2 is 34. 34 plus 17 again is 51. So yeah, that's lethal, right? Yeah. Oh boy. These are all... Poof, these are good cards. So it's probably Tranquility here, just because of the Lotus Flower. Although we do need exits for sure. But I think just because of the Lotus Flower, we have to go with Tranquility. I would normally take an exit there if I didn't have the Lotus Flower, I would say. Okay, we get to do some things. Oh wait, if we spend at a shop, whenever you no longer works when you spend any gold in a shop. So we can actually spend the gold here and not worry about losing our thing. We picked up a third eye. So that's our only other block. But I still feel like defend is slightly worse than strike in this case because we have some divinity stuff going on. We have a lot of what's it called? Wrath stuff going on, so we can burst people down pretty easily. Getting the vigilance upgrade is really nice too. That sort of compensates for the block loss. Just in our overall block. It's nice to have double flurry here. Can double flurry. I think we'll just play everything in our hand actually. We might want to play a potion just to be able to play a potion, you know? Definitely getting rid of that. But the question is, should I probably keep the Brilliance? I don't know about the Crescendo, though. I think get rid of the Crescendo for now. And I think I will block just because it's saving us some HP. We're losing HP here, but I think it's probably worth it there. Okay, interesting. We can... I think we should Vigilance Eruption. We can always Tranquility if we don't. If we're nowhere near lethal. Okay, let's think about this carefully. So, if we do Tranquility, which we can do, then the 8 plus the 4, no, the 8 plus the 6, yeah, the 8 plus the 6 will kill this guy. So we can focus the other damage over here, which will mean that we're actually just 1 damage off, but it's fine because we have 12 block, we actually have 17 block, and we're in calm. And it's all good in the hood. And there's no real reason to worry about anything. Just kill here. Yeah, I was thinking we should probably use one of these potions. I think Strength Potion's probably better than Dex Potion. Colorless, though. It's nice to have like a card out rather than just like a long-term thing like Dexterity. We'll definitely take an empty body here. We definitely need an empty. We'll skip the potion. I mean, it's pretty close between Dex and Colorless, but I think we need like something that's like short, like a long-term thing and a short-term thing. Like an out sort of deal. This is not a great enemy to be fighting against with this deck. Should definitely use this scroll this turn. Might as well use the Miracle too. Alright, so we can Tranquility, Crescendo. Only get 1 flurry back here, but... Oh, we only had 1 flurry in the discard. Well, yeah, then we will only get one fight back for sure. So 18 plus 18 is not lethal here. What about tripled? 6 times 3 is obviously 18, plus another 50% of 18 is another 9 damage, so that's 27. 27 times 2 is not quite 57. So I don't think we can blasphemy this turn. But we can almost certainly kill him next turn if we just stay in Wrath. So we'll just deal some damage here. We'll stay in Wrath, we'll wait for the Brilliance, we'll wait for the Empty Body, etc, etc. Oh, we are confused though. I forgot about that. This isn't the worst confused in the world. Yeah, it's not bad. Fear No Evil is amazing. Rushdown is also really good, but it's tough between Rushdown and Fear No Evil. Empty Fist is also a decent card, but I think Fear No Evil is like twice of what Empty Fist is. I think we'll just have to find a Rushdown later on. Fear No Evil is just too good. Our deck isn't really in it for the long game anyway. Okay, I don't think we need to break our stance here. We can just do some Third Eye. Flurry can go away. Defend can probably go away too. And then we just chill for the next turn, I think. We don't have any draw. There's no reason to do this. My power is unmatched. Okay, interesting. We can block in here. I think Eruption, Vigilance, and then Miracle Defend is a pretty good turn because we get the we get some nice flurries off. We could even, yeah, we could kill this guy and then be Vigilance and we don't even need to use the Miracle. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty clean there. Alright, we can... Nice things in the deck that we could draw with Wheel Kick. I think I'd rather Wheel Kick when we're in Wrath, which we can accomplish here. So we'll play this one, and 30 damage is kind of a weird spot for Wheel Kick right now because of that. 6 plus 4, I guess, is a better one than just leaving out 1 HP, so... Okay, Fear No Evil is insane here. 6 plus 4 is how we're gonna kill him. And then... Oh, I almost played the wrong card there. Yeah, so I think Crescendo here. Flurry, Flurry... And then just Brilliance. We don't even need the extra from the Worship or the extra flurries that we could play. Why do we keep getting potions? We don't have like a elephant or anything. I do think Fear might be better than Colorless. Maybe not. I mean, you're really... You could apply Vulnerable with Colorless. I don't know, it's hard to say. I don't think Fasting is almost ever worth it. I don't think the Evaluate is worth it, even though I said I might take it earlier. We already have enough block in. In the insight, I think we'd rather like a rush down. I think I'm good with the colorless potion here. We could take the double here. Is there anything we really want to upgrade? I mean, it would be nice to have some of these be less energy. Or have the blast maybe retain. So my first thought is this, but I feel like maybe upgrading a Crescendo or a Tranquility could really help with the energy situation. Upgrading like a Scrawl could also help with like, I mean, when we upgrade Scrawl, like when we play Scrawl, we do really need that energy. So maybe this is the best upgrade. Because like when you play Scrawl, you have the cards to use the energy for sure. So I think that's nice. Take the one elite and the question mark, I think. Clark is dead asleep. He doesn't have any interest in playing. What a jerk. He said he would play. I'm feeling a little bit nervous here about this turn. Okay. 9 damage. I don't know, I feel like... I mean, we could get a Fear No Evil with Secret Weapon. And we have exact damage to kill this guy. With more than one thing, I suppose. Yeah, that works too. Can empty body here to get the 3 energy and get the flurry back, and then we can worship and defend. I was thinking this strike would be the exact lethal over here, but I guess we had lethal with the other thing, so we didn't need to do that. That was a pretty nice pull from the colorless card. Of course, now we're not going to get a potion this turn. this combat. I just know we're not going to get it. We can Third Eye here. Kind of painful what we're looking at in terms of damage. Brilliance is nice, especially with the mantra that we gained. We've barely gone into Divinity at all, which is kind of sad. I think we'll definitely keep this Scarl on top. I don't know if Tranquility is worth playing here. I mean, we can play another 2. I don't think so. Maybe just to use the energy, though. Or maybe not because of the weak. That's actually a thought I didn't have, but it might have been worth it because of the weak. Okay, so we have Brilliance, we have a Scrawl, we have Eruption. So 17 times 2 is 34, so that could kill this guy outright. So yeah, we could probably get through this guy with the flurries and such. And the Scrawl and all that. Oh, right, the Shuffle. Well, that's good at least. I think we certainly have legal here. I mean, we can even go into Divinity for fun. Hey, Jeffrey, how's it going? It's kind of a tough choice. I mean... I almost feel like the Worship Brilliance thing is sort of a first act sort of deal at this point, so maybe Prostrate isn't the best choice here. But also, I mean, it could mean that our deck gets less bursty and over time does more damage and such, but maybe for that specific type of deck we want Empty Mind instead, because it's more consistent draw than the Scrawl. I mean, we really want Rushdown rather than like an Empty Mind. Yeah, I mean, we could take the Prostrate. It's not bad. It's not really the like main thing that our deck is doing. Our deck seems to just be doing the same thing that we always seem to be doing. Flurry of Blows, empty, do it again. Let's take the Prostrate because I would want to do something different. I feel like I knew that was going to be a shop. I don't know how I knew, but we could like avoid this shop up here, or we could just not buy anything here and just take the mob rank procs. We'll see what's in the shop here. Another Brilliance. Interesting. Whenever you play an attack, gain a temporary Dexterity. Secret Technique is useful as well. That's true. But we've been playing this deck like all the way through, really. It's just a good deck. The Flurry of Blows deck. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take it. I think Secret Technique could be really useful for like... for a lot of things. It could pull out like it could pull out exits. I don't know why that was escaping. That was exiting my brain, but it could pull out exits. It can also pull out worship. Like if we just shuffled and we want to go into Divinity right then, we could pull out the worship. So it's like having like another worship or another. It's a very flexible card, and you can even upgrade it to not exhaust, which is really nice. I very much like the Secret Technique, Secret Weapon cards. They're very flexible. And then I think we do visit the other shop. I'm not feeling like any of these are really great for our deck. Can no longer become weakened. That's probably pretty important because we're doubling and tripling, so getting a 25% on our result is very poor. So, that's good. Find some potions. Okay, here we have to decide. I think Strength Potion is actually better than all of these. And probably the Swift Potion is the second best. This is an out, this is a long-term benefit. Plated Armor is also a long-term benefit, but it's pretty weak. Yeah, tutors are very, very useful. Inconsistency kills the cat. Yeah, absolutely. I think we still have enough money that we can go to the shop, and also it heals us with a meal ticket, so... Ugh, I hate this fight. These guys are so rude. This is certainly an interesting opening hand. I wish we had some draw with this, or at least some flurries. Yeah, flurries would have been really nice with this hand. I guess we could spend the draw potion. Why not? Okay, interesting. We can... Nice. Then we can kill him next turn, and we'll be happy. Things taken out of context. Brilliance is such an overkill. I guess we can just Tranquility and... Oh wait, Flurry doesn't kill him. I guess it'll probably kill him next turn. They're not doing anything, really. Oh, but he's healing. Oh, crap. I guess we could Crescendo and Flurry. That's probably actually better. But then we can't play Worship. Whatever. Better than him healing 16 and then us having to do that much damage anyway, right? Oh, second Brilliance. I forgot about that. Get some Flurries action in here. Get some energy action in here. You have a very nice deck. Oh, don't do this to me. Flurry, 2 Flurries is enough, don't you think? 3 Flurries becomes difficult to add in like a rush down. I don't know. Third Brilliance. I'll take it. Alright, yeah, even in non-Matra, it seems pretty decent. Violence is also pretty good. Again, things taken out of context. But seriously, Violence isn't bad. It's a really good thinner, and if you get Violence and, say, Blasphemy in the same hand, you win. It's done. You win. I want to win. I like winning. I can't get over how bad the Art of War is, but it's pretty bad in most decks anyway, so I shouldn't complain too much. That's not like a good interval or anything. Although not many things are good intervals for that. No, Flurry is. Flurry is. Question is, should we draw? No, we shouldn't. We should probably actually draw before we do that. Just because we could get a Flurry and then that would be better. Of course, he didn't get any Flurry. Lots of things that are useful for Flurry, but no Flurry itself. Well then. No draw. I mean, we have Wheel Kick. We have an empty, so we can get some energy as well. It just feels like the Funeral Evil is such a bad interval on both of these guys. It's probably fine. Empty for the energy. Maybe I should have wheel kicked him. Okay, a Flurry is nice. Get over yourself. We can get a Flurry back by Vigilance. And then... Oh, well, we're already blocked in. I guess Vigilance is probably worth it, though. Or a good Triple Strike. Well, Triple Strike and... Double Strike and Brilliance, I mean. That's probably just as good. A little less on the energy efficiency, but I think we're probably fine here. This is definitely a nice hand. The other thing with Secret Technique is you can pull out the violence if you need to, which is kind of cool. Pull out my Secret Technique. Violence. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Secret move. Prostrate is also not bad for the brilliance. Doesn't get us into mantra, but it doesn't get us into divinity. It's a one-off, but still, it's pretty good. Violence. Yeah, violence is probably better, just slightly, I would say. Okay, we didn't get the flurry, which is kind of disappointing, but I'm not that disappointed. So we can tranquility, flurry, eruption, flurry, worship, and then double brilliance. Seems pretty good. Not too bad there. Run away. These are good combinations of potions. Another worship. It's probably pretty good. We have 3 brilliances, so just need a little bit more energy, I think. Expunder wasn't bad either, for sure. Interesting. We should probably just do this and chill. Taking a little tiny, teensy bit of damage, but it's not terrible. 2 damage at the end of the world. That was 5 damage. I was thinking of 7. I don't know why. I was like so confused for a second, and then I was like, wait a second, he deals 8 times 3, not 7 times 3. What are you talking about? Okay, so we could... Yeah, the rare Art of War proc. We could Tranquility Crescendo here. Play like a wheel kick for 30 damage. Hoping to get something good. Worship, I think I want to play this turn. Oh, that was dumb. I forgot we played the other things. Well, we could have dealt 90 damage. Oh no, it would have been 45. So we're fine. We're fine. It wasn't a big deal. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This looks like a good set of cards next turn. I mean, the brilliance is gonna be brilliant, really. I don't even have like a flurry of blows to like use this for. Oh, what a disaster turn. The ginger coming in handy here. That works with real ginger in real life too. Still didn't get a flurry of blows, but we've got the lethal here. Okay, we probably want another flurry. Since it's pretty good in our deck. Like a weird combination deck. Combination of 2 different ideas, which maybe is terrible. This is probably a good thing to upgrade here, so it doesn't exhaust and we can use it multiple times. Brilliant. I think maybe we use the strength potion in this fight. I'm not sure if we're like scared. I don't think we're scared of this fight, but yeah, I think strength potion's okay. I might as well pop it now before it's too late. Kind of a terrible first turn, but what are you gonna do? We don't even get an Art of War proc from it. Okay. This is kind of an awkward hand, especially for what's happening here. I mean, we can try to kill one of them. I'd like to maybe... get a flurry out, I was gonna say, before we start stancing. This is a little... not too late, but only one is not great either. Could pull a violence here if we want to, although we don't have the hand size for 3 attacks, so we'd have to play another thing before then. We could pull the... I was just thinking we could pull a blasphemy, but I don't know about that. We could also pull out a worship, double worship, although we don't have the energy for that. We have to exit calm first, which is fine, but we would have to do that. So and we could just crescendo to exit calm. I mean, double worship just for the... it's probably worth it, actually. It seems probably good here. So, crescendo, play the flurry, worship, play the flurry. Jeez, the brilliance is a lot of damage. Double strike is gonna kill this guy anyway. We probably want to vigilance though, because this is tough. Because we probably want to I think this is the best way to do this. It seems kind of sucky, but... and then what we want to probably do is this, the flurry, and then the vigilance. It seems like it kind of sucks, but 84 damage wasted. That's all I'm thinking about. That's the headline for me. I don't know if that's really fair, but that's the headline for me. Yeah, 84 damage on the chump was kind of... yes, but, you know. I think we crescendo before we wheel kick here. Through, or violence. Violence does have 3 targets, so why not, right? Fear no evil isn't being activated. So we didn't really need to save it for last, but I guess we can anyway. And then we have an empty body in here, so we have an exit if we need it. I feel like if we had blasphemy there, we would have had lethal, but I wasn't really thinking that it was going to be lethal, because I didn't know we would draw the violence, and it's pretty risky to do blasphemy. Yeah, the scaling is great, so we should be fine. Blasphemy here is almost certainly lethal, isn't it? Can flurry... Blasphemy means this is at least 68. Yeah, that's fine. 51 is not even close to what I thought it would be, but Well, we almost died there by accident, but that was weird. Anyways, got a great selection of things here. I feel like it's probably too late to take Lesson Learned, even though most of our deck is unupgraded. Kind of want to take Lesson Learned around mid-Act 2 at the latest. Omniscience is, of course, amazing. Daviform is pretty good, but I feel like maybe with the stance changing, we don't necessarily need it. I think it's Omniscience here. Especially with the mantra. Okay. Lesson will get like maybe 10 hits, which is probably still pretty sick, but then we're also losing an Omniscience, is what I'm thinking. Like we could Omniscience into Violence and then just pull out all the attacks. Doesn't delay well. Like block in sort of thing. Yeah, probably not, but oh, you mean like yeah, right. The lesson wants to delay until we are able to kill. I'm gonna take the Coffee Dripper. I feel like it's probably the best card here, even though we don't have heal outside of. Yeah, we don't have heal outside. Oh, yes, we do. We have the meal ticket, but that's it. I still feel like the Coffee Dripper is better than these two. I don't think this Neko is good with the Flurries, or the Violence, or the Prostrate, or the Secret Technique. So, I mean, it's good with the Omniscience, but like it's pretty much bad with almost everything else. And then the Empty Cage just feels a little weak here. I think we could use another energy to start each turn. Okay. Hopefully, don't regret that. Don't like Time Eater. I'm not speaking to Time Eater right now. So we don't have shops that line up, so we can't get a double heal in, and this is a terrible shop to get a heal in anyway. I guess we could probably go here, take the triple elite. It's a decent out over here, although this path is kind of scary. We could also just take this path. I mean, this shop is not much further than, or not much closer than this shop, one away. And this path has sort of a better out, I would say. Not a great out either way, but I don't know, let's just go into here and we'll see what we think when we get there. Okay, so we have a Secret Technique. We have a Fear No Evil, which is nice. We even have Block to enable it. On the guy who's attacking, that is. Secret Technique could pull out an Omniscience. But it would take all of our energy to play it, so... And we could double play Worship. Which feels really good here. That's probably lethal almost. If not lethal, then it's really good either way. So... yeah, Omni Worship is really good. So we could either hit is okay. I mean, we will take a little bit more damage, and we'll shuffle things if we hit this guy, but I kind of just want to go into Calm because then we get the energy the next turn. We'll only take 3 damage. It's fine. Although, Coffee Dripper. So maybe not the smartest move. That's nice, for sure, to get that out. Prostrate is blocking this damage, although the only damage we have is the Flurry. We're pretty... Oh, we have lethal with it, yeah. I was gonna say we're pretty close to lethal with it, but we do have lethal with it. Don't think anything here is worth taking. Oh yeah, our deck sucks at delaying. Our deck is like the worst delay deck ever. We just... If we can kill them, they're dead. Like, they're absolutely dead. Like here, we can kill them, and they're absolutely gonna be dead. Goodbye. That's disgusting. Inner Peace is pretty good. I really just hope we have something like that against the Time Eater, where we get an Omni on like a Worship super early, and then we just blow him out of the water right away. So maybe in that sense, we should try to take things that help with that idea. And Inner Peace maybe is helping with that. I don't know. I mean, we have the Lotus. We should probably just take the Calm if we see a Calm, right? We have plenty of S6, so... well, this is... fun. I guess we can Violence first to see what we get. Brilliance! Hello, we win! Oh wait, we don't necessarily win because we don't have 3 attacks, but... we can definitely go into Worship and... Oh, we should have played Flurry first. That was dumb. It's fine. They're dead. Flurry... and... Strike... and we can Prostrate here. Could Crescendo to get the Flurry back, but I feel like that's probably not worth doing. They're not quite dead because we can't spread that damage, but... yeah, I can't learn a lesson if the enemy's too weak. Yeah, exactly. Brilliance seems pretty good. Should definitely start with like the Flurry. We can definitely Flurry this guy to death here. Or just do this. Although we should probably just Inner Peace Eruption here so that we get the energy to do everything we want to do. I was like, why is that not lethal? Oh right, we haven't played the other thing yet. I don't think we need the Weak Potion. Although the damage is pretty high in the later game, I don't think we need the Fire Potion. We'll take the Weak Potion instead. These are for emergencies, essentially, and these are emergency potions, so... Another Empty Body is okay. I would take Empty Mind right now for sure. I think we'll skip, actually. How many empties do we have? We have 1 Empty Body. I thought we had more than that for some reason. Probably take another one. Okay, now we have a choice here. So... could get an upgrade in beforehand, but I think the double upgrade over here is maybe better. And we might take some damage in this fight, so then healing at the shop. Like, we're not healing full right now at the shop, so might as well just do the fight beforehand so that if we take any damage. We're probably not going to take damage from this fight. We might even kill him. If we get lucky, which I don't think we are getting lucky, but... we're a little bit in trouble here. Oh, we're fine, actually. Yeah, we're fine, actually. I don't know why I thought we were in trouble. It looked like we were in trouble, but we're not. We're fine. Save the comp for next turn. Double worship seems pretty good at first glance, but then you realize that we have like no attacks. And you start to get a little bit worried. We do have a flurry and discard. So let's think about this here. So this is 18 plus the flurry damage is 12 plus 18 is 30. So we're blocking 35. So he's still doing 25 damage. So we could use another flurry proc for sure. We're wasting a bit of energy here, actually a ton of energy here, but yeah, we're wasting a buttload of energy here, but it should be fine. Taking less damage as a result. Still, we're taking damage, so maybe it is worth it to block here in case we get a potion. Although, we might be taking more than 7 damage next turn if we draw poorly. We could weaken instead. That might help with multiple turns instead of just the one. I mean, we did say that we were okay taking a little bit of damage here, so... Unfortunately, Omniscience on the... what's it called, is no longer an option. On the, completely forget what it's called. Worship, because it's not in the deck. We could Eruption, Miracle, Omniscience on Fear No Evil. It's not terrible. It's not great either. I mean, these do an additional 10 damage each. So that's not bad. Like, we could Eruption, Omniscience, Brilliance, but that would just, like, that would deal with this turn. And I'm kind of in the business of dealing with multiple turns here. Omniscience on Vigilance isn't too bad either. All these are like kind of meh. Maybe we just shouldn't have wasted the Omniscience, actually. I don't know. I think probably Vigilance. Although this is probably dealing at least as much damage as Vigilance is blocking. I mean, this is 24 block. What is he dealing? Half of that? So 25 plus. So he is dealing more damage than we are. Well, actually we have the flurry too, so I don't know. Hard to know. I don't love it. I mean, it's exact block somehow, which makes me happy, but... Okay, the Brilliance should be probably enough to... Yeah, we can deal with it with just the Brilliance and not have to go into Eruption or anything. What the heck was that? How did... What? Oh, because the weak is applied afterwards. Okay, well I don't want to take 11 damage here. Sucks. This is a crappy fight. We're not going to take 15 damage in this fight. We did. and more. We could use Blasphemy this turn, because he's gonna die at the end of this turn. Yes, he dies at the end of this turn. So Blasphemy is okay to use, I think. I'm pretty sure it's okay. We could also get Inner Peace out here, because that's like a draw card. Okay, we do have Blasphemy. Kind of sucks that we have to use Violence for just the one card. And it doesn't, it only draws these two. What a joke. I guess we probably do want to do that though. I'm just really hoping that Blasphemy doesn't kill me, because I'm pretty sure he dies before we die. But we definitely didn't need a Blasphemy if we didn't want to. Please don't kill me. Okay. Okay. We're good. It's okay. That was a little bit too scary. Do we need a second Inner Peace? It's probably fine, actually. It's good draw. This is way too late to get a membership card. Secret Weapon? Enlightenment? Enlightenment isn't bad. So you're saying if we take this now, we save more than if we don't? Yeah, it would only help in the final shop is like my instinct. And I mean, we could take it, but I almost think fish might be better. If we take a card, then we absolutely cannot take it, but I don't think we can take both of these. Half of that after we're reduced. I would have to do it on paper or something, because it's a little bit... So, I guess we can do a calculator. 270 minus this is... That's fine. 175 divided by 2. That is fine, actually. I don't know. I guess we can take it. Probably take this too. Just fill our deck with a bunch of weird crap. Brilliance, okay, we win. Don't quite win. Pretty close though. It's worth it to use the Miracle to get into Calm when you have Violet Lotus. Okay, so the question is 20... Yeah, this is lethal. Oh boy. So if we take Brilliance in the opening hand, then if we draw Omniscience, we're guaranteed to do that big combo. If we take Flurry of Blows in our opening hand, then we're guaranteed to have it in the discard. Fear No Evil is not a bad choice either. I feel like it's Brilliance though. The potential of the combo is so good. That seems like a pretty good one. I don't think we need any of these. Scroll is going to be great. We have an exit here. Guaranteed exit. So we could think about going into Crescendo. Probably don't need a second Crescendo here. I don't think we'll go into Crescendo, although if we do... No, we'll just double Brilliance. So how much... So Brilliance is 18 right now, 18... Oh, sorry, it's times 2 and then that, so 24... 24 plus 12. That is actually lethal on the dude who's dealing damage right now. So if we do go into Crescendo, we're guaranteed to kill at least this guy, which is good. So I think it's fine. We have an exit for sure. And then we can also kill this guy. This potion is pretty good because it's always going to be a potential exit if we absolutely need it. We probably should have hit one of these guys because of the block situation last turn, actually. Now that I rethink it. I think we're going to Miracle... I feel like we should scroll before we stance change just because of the Flurry of Blows, but wait, the Flurry of Blows are not great against the spikes is the thing. Could double up Worship here. Getting some block would be nice too. We could Secret Technique for some block. Oh, why didn't I play? Oh, we don't need to play the Flurry of Blows first, right? Because we'll take damage if we do that. Okay, we should probably Secret Technique for some block. Not that block, though. Not that block either. Crap, there's no block that helps us here. Oh no! What have we done? This is terrible. This deck is not very good against spikes. I think we're just gonna go for the double kill here with the other brilliance. There's no other brilliance in the deck? Seriously? Right, we double brilliance this game. I don't know. I really hate taking damage though. Man, this sucks. Okay, this should be fine. Violence. Anything that deals 25. Nope. Nope. Need a freaking blasphemy here. Guess we have a little bit of block in here. Guess we just chill until we get the block to block that. No reason to take more damage, right? There's so much block in deck 'cause we took all the attacks. There we go. That works. Yeah, we can. Oh wait, we need more block. That'll work. We can do 2 attacks now. Okay. Freaking ridiculous. None of these are good. Just pass here. I mean, we could think about the halt, but it's pretty terrible anyway. Halt is not a great card, I realized. These cards are Might as well deal some damage here. And again, we're gonna go into calm for the Lotus benefit because it's gonna be more energy than we can really get with the one miracle. Well, this turn is weird because we have boot. That's nice. I don't really want to take 9 damage, but I don't really think it's worth the blot potion. Yeah, probably not worth the blot potion, unfortunately. Coffee Dripper has made me so scared. I don't think I should have taken that. It's a little bit too scary with like the amount of block we don't have. We're in calm. Why is he still doing 45 damage? What the heck is this? Oh my word. This guy's a jerk. That is so much damage. I need to back off. Well, this is what it's going to be like to face off against the Time Eater, so I guess we are our little trial run here, which is going poorly. Of course, he's intangible when we're ready to go into Divinity. Even the violence in our hand, come on. Definitely need some freaking block. Oh, okay. I mean, we can maybe do that many attacks. Oh, we should have violence before we did that. That's so sad. Can we draw somehow? I don't think we can draw. So I guess it's just a next turn problem. I mean, we can do like. So how many Furies are in here? There are three flurries. I was like, Furies? That's not the right word. So we can do Worship, which means we can do another 3 flurries. Don't we have lethal? We have lethal. Just barely have lethal. That's crazy. That was insane. Dumbaroo. Let's go. Let's freaking go. That's crazy also. I think we need a little bit more block. Third Eye has been pretty good for us. Third Eye is great for the Flurry deck, honestly, it really is. And oh yeah, we have Blasphemy too, I forgot about that. We don't need the Final Mass, that's great. I feel like we should just go to here. Because we might go into a shop. Okay, that's pretty good too. Is there anything that's like absolutely terrible? Probably the Strike is the worst card in the deck. The Defend is... we do need more block. Okay, that's even worse than a Strike. Cool. Not a freaking combat. That's not what I want. How did I end up with something worse than a Strike? That's like, there's only like a couple of cards that are worse than Strike. I mean, it's not that terrible, but it's pretty terrible. Like, I mean, if we had Retain on these, maybe it would have been fine, but we don't. So, we could Secret Technique into, yeah, we have lethal here. Oh, we don't have lethal, but we have damage. We have some damage here, for sure. Omniscience into Worship. Then we can Secret Weapon another Brilliance. Decent damage there. Just a little bit of 103 damage twice. No weekend for me, buddy. Taking another 103 damage here. Maybe. Probably not, but something along those lines. We're ready? Yeah, I probably should have counted that before I did that. It worked out. We could take a Protect. I mean, we did say we were lacking on the block front. Cut Through Fate is also pretty good here, but it synergizes with our new favorite card. Probably need to take the Ruby Key here. Please shop, please shop, please shop, please shop. Okay, I guess we'll do this. I guess we could upgrade Blasphemy. Where is it? There it is. We could upgrade Blasphemy to stay in our hand. Upgrade is Retain. It'll get discounted with, it'll get discounted if we actually do play Establishment. I'm not sure if we will play Establishment, but if we do play Establishment, it'll get discounted and then it'll be good. We could also upgrade Secret Weapon to not exhaust. I feel like that's a little bit much though. We could also upgrade Omniscience to cost one less, but I think usually when we play Omniscience, like, we don't really care that it costs 4. I don't love upgrading the Worship in the same way as the Blasphemy because the Blasphemy needs a very specific timing, whereas the Worship can pretty much just play whenever. It's just, it's basically to buff the brilliances, honestly. I do like this upgrade. It also just keeps it out of our deck for a while, which we do need to sort of keep this out of our deck because it's sort of a dead draw. I don't know, it's probably fine. I feel like we're building way too many big decks. We need to be a little bit more focused on the small deck. What can I say? I like big decks. I guess we should probably do this, but yeah, we should probably do this. I mean, it's probably too much damage, but getting the extra damage onto Brilliance right away is nice too. I feel weird about playing Secret Weapon for some unknown reason. I mean, we could Secret Weapon into, like, Fear No Evil. It's actually not bad. Interesting. That's good. Keep the violence, keep the big damage. Maybe we'll actually kill him. Who knows? Probably not, but this is going much better than the fight did last time we played this against this guy. Like prostrate here, and then vigilance. We can do one of these cycles just for the block and the damage and all that stuff, sort of thing. Keep one of these around. Seems pretty good right now. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. Can just establishment here. Want an empty body to just play some more of these, just because we can. Could scroll if we wanted to. We'll save the blasphemy for next turn. Because we can play the blasphemy. We already did this, so it's fine. Did 202 damage that turn. Okay, I think we should draw with Inner Peace. Prostrate first. Tranquility. We'll keep the flurries in our hand, I think, right? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's perfect draw, and then we'll keep the flurries out of the shuffle. Play them now. And then we should Blasphemy. Play the flurries. Play the Brilliance. Play the Eruption. Play the triple flurry. Empty body. Triple flurry. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun against the Time Eater, I think. We're gonna be a little bit sad, probably, because our deck does really love flurry, and it's gonna be a lot of awkwardness. Tantrum is a crazy card, and I can't pass it up. We do not have enough health at all. We are in some serious trouble, I think. No joke. I'm legitimately scared. We could upgrade the Brilliance that's in our opening hand. But I don't know if that's worth doing. Could also upgrade like the Protect. Extra 4 block. Usually when you upgrade things it's like an extra 2 block or an extra 3 block is sort of the default. 3 block for Defend. No extra block upgrade there. Extra Scry? Yeah, more consistency could be good, yeah. Extra 2 block as well. Yeah, the Scry is pretty good because, like, you're not drawing the cards, so you're not having to play them to get them out of your hand, sort of thing. Yeah, okay, well, I can believe that. Okay. Clear your mind of any negative thoughts about this disgusting creature. Yeah, no outstanding options. God, I hate him so much. So, of course we get the flurries first, which would be perfect if we were really able to do our deck to the best of its ability. But unfortunately, these flurries are not so good. I'm almost thinking about Gamblers here. On the flurry and the Miracle and the Ascender's Bane. I think I'll keep the Empty Body. It's extra block. He's dealing damage. It's an empty. It's pretty helpful. I think sacrificing the Miracle for another draw is good. Okay. Well, I guess we'll have Blasphemy in our hand for the entire game. That's fun. I'm thinking about maybe doing Ambrosia here as well. I kind of want to come out really strong on the first turn with the Vulnerable on there. Oh, forgot about the flurries, right. That's not great. Omniscience on top. Maybe that's actually okay. I think we're okay with this. So we can Wheel Kick. Oh wait, we don't need to do the Omniscience on the... We don't need to do Omniscience on the Worship because we already have Divinity. But I do want to gain more Divinity is the thing. It's kind of weird. No, no, don't worry about pushing for Flurry, you know. That's okay. Flurry's an amazing card, and it's pushed us through almost all the fights. It's just this one fight is super annoying. Oh, we should have gotten rid of this. I was thinking cost 0, so it's nothing to play, but it is actually something to play because of the count. Oh, right. That's an issue. We won't get the energy from going into Divinity because we won't go into Divinity. So Omniscience is a lot more expensive to play now. That sucks. That really, really, really sucks. Yeah, that's awful. So I guess we just can't use Omniscience here. I feel like I've already misplayed this so badly. Okay, well, this is where we're at. We need to deal with it, right? So let's think about the flurries. Are they worth playing at 18 and 12? Well, they're more than that. They're 27 and 18. It's a lot of damage. See, the question is, should we Omniscience and double Brilliance? 67 times 2 is like that. That doesn't seem bad here. But we won't be able to play anything else. This is one. We'll play 3 cards the next turn. We know there's a Worship on top. And something else, I think. Inner Peace, maybe? It's not bad to play just those 2 and then another thing. Well, we do need to block, though. And we need to block now as well. So we could just Brilliance Empty Body, but then, like... then... it's a similar problem, you know? We don't have 4 cards to play. This feels wrong. Can't help but feel like I screwed up here. Just a lot of ways. Okay. We don't have very many card plays, is another thing. Yeah. If we worship now, then we'll go into Divinity the next turn with Damaru. So we're dead unless we block. And we might be dead even if we would block. So I guess the question is blasphemy enough? Oh, well, no, because it's... we're dead with blasphemy. I don't know what I'm talking about. Is blasphemy enough? That was funny. I forgot about the card plays for just a second there. So if we play the defend, he's up to 10 times 3. So we're at 1 HP. There's no way. There's no way we win after that. Right? And I'm not miscounting, right? I don't think I'm miscounting. I guess we can see what happens. Scroll, I mean, is a nice card to have here for sure. I feel like we're getting nowhere without Blasphemy here. Like, if we don't kill him right now, I think we're gonna die. Thinking about, is it possible to block in? Okay, so 12 times 3 is 36. 12, 12, 12. So that's 4 cards. That's 36 in 4 cards. So it is definitely possible to block in. So maybe we shouldn't just go ahead and blast me here. Could empty body defend scrawl? Oh, we get the stupid flurries back though. So I guess defend scroll maybe? And then just really try to kill him next turn? If we get the block, I mean. Yeah, Mental Fortress would be nice here for sure. So we do have... enough block here. I'm a little bit worried about the cards, actually. Do we have enough cards to trigger the next thing? And I don't know if yes is the answer here. So this is 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure how many flurries we can play with that. We can Worship and Brilliance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5 cards, so we would need to play another 5 cards, which would probably consist... So let's think about the energy here. So we get 3 energy if we only do this, so we'll be at 5 energy. 5 energy plus the other 6, so we'll have tons of energy. So we can play things out the wazoo if we want to. We don't have a lot of draw in our hand, though. No draw, actually. It's fine, we can just crescendo. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. I thought I really messed up there, but we do have an exit here, so it's fine. I guess we might as well play these in Wrath and whatnot instead of... Yeah, so we have 4 cards, so we might as well play Worship, Brilliance, Flurry, Flurry. Okay, now the question becomes, should we Blasphemy? And I don't know. He is healing back to full, so if we cannot kill him this turn, we should not Blasphemy. Well, obviously, duh. But, you know what I'm saying. We can draw 3. Can we shuffle? I don't think we can shuffle. If we could shuffle, we could use Violence to probably win. So the question is, should we try to use Violence the next turn then? Should we not try to draw here? And then try to use Violence the next turn when we shuffle the deck. And the secret technique to get a lethal on 250 health, I want to say he resets to. Maybe 260. Something like that. But, so that would mean that this turn we don't have any reason to do any damage. And we should just save our card plays for the turn after. I don't even think we should play Prostrate here. I think we should play the Establishment to get 1, 2, 3, 4 cards reduced. I think we have enough calm that we don't need to inner piece here. I'm just wondering about prostrate. Because it does up the damage of the brilliances by a lot. Good thing we have the secret technique because we can pull out the omniscience and use it on something. I feel like prostrate is probably not worth playing here. It's very difficult though to know whether or not we should or should not play it here. I think we'll need all our card plays for lethal next turn. If that's what we're going for. 240, right, duh, obviously. Okay, so the question is... He's not attacking this turn, which makes this slightly easier. We could think about waiting on the blasphemy if we don't get the right things with violence. Like we could secret technique into... We could actually double play the worship here. We have 3 blasphemies left, yeah. Obviously we didn't omniscience one because they're all three are in there. So it feels like we should probably get the omniscience here. And then the question is, I've said that so many times right now, but I'm just trying to figure out like what exactly I need to do. I guess one of the questions is, should we tranquility first to get the extra energy? I don't know if that actually matters or not. We have so many attacks in here that I don't know if the violence is going to pull the right ones. It needs to pull the brilliances, or at least 2 of them, maybe 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards in hand. So if I were to tranquility and violence, then I would draw all 3 of them, all 3 attacks, right? Because that would put me 2 cards down at 7 cards, plus 3 cards is the right number. So I think I'll do that to just see what attacks we have before we omniscience something. Okay, we got 1 brilliance, we got a tantrum, which is really good. Okay, I think we need to count cards here. We can play out next turn as well because of the fact that we have omniscience on the thingamajig. So I think omniscience on the thingamajig, or should, okay, so the question is, there's actually a question, should we flurry of blows first? Because we're going to change stances here, and we have to count the cards to know whether we should or should not. So omniscience is 1 card. The card plays the other card twice, so there's 2 more cards from omniscience's play. There's the omniscience and there's the 2 worships. So we have 3 cards plus the 4 we already have, so that's 7 cards. So we have 5 more cards we can play. So one for sure, 2 maybe, 3. 4 maybe. So then we can play the flurry of blows now if we want to, but I think it's actually better to wait and play the flurry of blows after the eruption or the tantrum because it's dealing double the damage then. Yeah, I think that's good. And we could also exit instead of... I guess that's pointless, right? Yeah, we should just stay in... Yeah, it's fine to do that. Okay, so we're gonna worship here. So it put us at 7 cards. So we're definitely brilliancing here. Flurry of Blows. Tantrum is 9 times 4, which I think is greater than 27. Yeah, it's great. 9 times 3 is 27, so... Duh, this is 9 damage times 3 is 27, duh. Okay, so we can Tantrum... And then... Flurry... And then Eruption. Okay. Okay. So we have a little bit of draw with Inner Peace. I should just Blasphemy now because... Or wait, we should wait and see if we want to play the Flurry of Blows before we Blasphemy or not. So... We have some draw with Inner Peace. We have some Scry with Third Eye to get the right things into our hands. We have 2 Brilliances in here. Brilliance will be a very good card to draw, obviously. But we need to draw before we Blasphemy. Right. Because we need to draw with Inner Peace, and we're going to Calm if we don't time it right. Okay, so we should start with Third Eye, I think. Okay, so we don't need any of these. The Wheel Kick... The Wheel Kick is one of our only sources of draw in the deck. And if we happen to not draw the Brilliances or anything with the Inner Peace, the Wheel Kick would be good to be able to draw with, I think. It's also a good 45 damage as well. And we have the energy to play it, I think. Okay, now we should... I don't think the Flurry is worth it. I think we need big damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So this is okay to play. We got a Brilliance. Brilliance is in the house. We also got Worship and Prostrate, so we could go into Divinity again if we need to. I think we should Blasphemy here. Let's see what the damage on Brilliance is. That is lethal. Holy crap, that is lethal. Let's freaking go. Oh, the chat is over his attack. I'm sorry, guys. See, we just need to take our time. Take our time and not miscalculate vulnerable procs. That was so stressful. Oh, so happy that we won that. It was very, very, very close. Probably the secret weapon is worth upgrading. It's important that we get the right things at the right time. Another Brilliance? Another Violence? Vulnerable is actually quite nice in either case. Although we might want to take some potions instead. Energy potion is pretty nice. Weak potion is also probably pretty nice too. I was just about to say, is there any artifact potion that I missed here? So many things happened at the beginning of the game for us. We can draw here if we want to. Ooh, we can really draw here if we want to. Don't think we need that. Defend is probably worse than any other block card that we'll get. I think we'll keep the prostrate though. So we should Miracle, Mantra. Could empty body here, but I think I'll rather scroll to see if we can get some Flurry of Blows going. Fortunately, draw the Omniscience, we don't have the energy to play it, but we could play it actually. Yeah, we actually could play it. Yeah, so why don't we do that? And then Omniscience on the Worship. Flurry. Violence. Oh, baby. Let's go. Alrighty then. Oh. Crap. I probably should have done that a little bit differently. We could use the energy potion, but I don't think it's really necessary when we could just do this instead. It kind of sucks, but it's okay. Thanks, Michael. I am very happy that we got through that. We have enough mantra to go into divinity if we want to. We can also grab the last brilliance here. Well, that was a successful fight. Kunai is great. Don't think we really need the regen potion. I feel like the weak potion is slightly better. This is tough. Tantrum is pretty good, although Evaluate will give us a little bit of extra block for the heartbeat, which is probably good enough to take. I feel like this is a better emergency situation potion than that. Although we do usually have a lot of energy, but sometimes getting off the ground can be difficult. Okay, we have the same kind of draw we had last time. We can even third eye. Is this the same hand we had last? I think this is the exact same hand we had last combat. That is bizarre. I feel like it was. Maybe I'm wrong. This will give us some energy. Violence is great, Brilliance is great. Glory first, obviously. Seems good. Seemed worth playing there. The, what's it called? I think we'll go ahead and weaken now. Oh, my mouse is not working. Yeah, Clark was a really big help in that fight. Specifically that fight. He was very helpful. Start with Third Eye, probably. Don't have any draw, unfortunately. Flurry, Vigilance, Flurry, Flurry, Defend, and then just chill. Yeah, that seems good. 1 times 15 is not very much damage. The Void is annoying. Especially with this specific hand. Have we exhausted all of our brilliance from the deck? Yeah, we have. That is sad. What is this hand? I guess we can exit Calm to get energy. Eruption, we get 5. Can use Worship, Brilliance. The thing is that I want to protect this turn. Like, the only way I can see doing this is just not playing the Worship. Or not playing the Protect, which means we take 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. 4 damage isn't that bad, but we're also taking 42 damage. So that's something to consider. I think we're just not gonna be able to play the Worship, unfortunately. I don't know if the flurries are worth the damage here that we'll be taking from playing them. I guess they're only 1 damage each, so it might be worth it. Or at least the 1 was worth it. Maybe this is worth it to get the extra 2 dexterity. They're 5 damage each. I would have liked to play the Worship that turn, obviously, but we had other pressing matters, you know? I can move the chat, by the way. Yeah, we can move the chat up a little bit. We'll get it so that you guys can see the kunai. Oh, wait, that's basically impossible, but I don't know where to put this thing. I guess we'll do that. Is that okay? The kunai count is kind of important to know most of the time. It's nice to have the extra dexterity. The kunai is really nice. Kunai gives you dexterity whenever you play through attacks, just in case you didn't know. I guess we should evaluate to stop some of this incoming damage. Establishment seems good here. We can just play everything in our hand, basically. Oh, I probably did not want to do that, actually. That was kind of dumb, but it's okay. We wasted some of our mantra sort of thing, but it's not terrible. And then we'll just chill, I guess. We wasted some energy, some mantra, but... Nice Omniscience. Good one. That's freaking terrible. Yeah, I mean... Not a great... There's no good play here, I guess. I mean, we could, like... Omni the empty body? I don't know. It's not horrible. It's not great either. Kind of want the empty body to empty the tantrum, or the tantrum instead. We could like insight to try to, I don't know, this is pretty dumb. I guess we can prostrate. That's a lot of block there. I guess maybe we could do the Omni on the empty body. It's not the worst thing in the world. It gives us... It's blocking, so that's something, right? And we just won't draw this turn, I think. I don't even know if we should play these, because 15 times 4, that's 60, isn't it? Yeah, that is a lot of damage that we're taking here. And we could Secret Technique for a defend. But we're playing 2 cards. It's an Uber defend because of the dexterity though. Well, these aren't like buffed or anything by Wrath or anything, so I think we just chill. It's not great, but oh, we do get the extra energy from the Art of War. That's something. Keeping the insight is kind of nice also. That's 47 damage. That's really not cool. Well, this is terrifying. Please draw me something good. That's not really that good. Okay, well, we're screwed. Because we can't kill him this turn. Because he has this thing, Invincible, you can only lose 300 more HP this turn. Which means that we're dead, basically. Basically, it just means we're dead. Because we can't kill him this turn, and he's going to kill us. Because we can't draw. We have so many relics, but none of them entail drawing at all. And so many cards in our hand, but none of them entail drawing at all. We never got a rush down. Well, we did get a rush down. We didn't take it though. We took something else. I can't even remember what it was. I think it was actually a Tranquility. Which feels pretty stupid now, doesn't it? Yeah, it does feel pretty stupid now. Maybe rush down is more important than I was giving it credit for. I kind of just thought we would find another one. I don't really see much of a point to playing this out, to be honest. Like, we have 37 block, and he's dealing 47 damage. We don't have any block. We don't have any way to kill him because we just can't. He's invincible. So any card we play is just dealing more damage to ourselves via the heartbeat. Like, I'm not stupid. There's no way to draw, is there? There's no draw card. I don't think so. I might be stupid and giving up too early, but I'm pretty sure there's no draw card in our hand. And no way to draw with our deck. Well, that sucks. You know, I guess we could have 1, 2, I guess we could have played the prostrate at the end with the most kunai we could muster, but I don't think we could muster 10 kunai in this turn. That would kind of be absurd. I mean, it might be possible, but I don't think we have enough stance changing to do it. We would probably have to blaspheme and then die anyway. Alright, well, I guess we can just try and do the most damage that we can do. And just have some fun with it. Okay, so I guess we should start with probably Tantrum when we're in Wrath. So let's go into Wrath, play the Flurry obviously, then Tantrum, play the Strike, play the Fear No Evil, play the Flurry of Blows, play the Crescendo, play the Flurry of Blows, play the Slimed, play the Blasphemy, and die. I'm honestly just happy we beat the Time Eater. It's fine. It's fine. Clark wasn't helping us on that one, which is why we lost, I think. We really need his help. Anyways, thanks for sticking around. But a 3-hour stream, not too bad. A little later in the day, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless, and have a good day. See you later. Probably won't be streaming on the weekend. And maybe next week, maybe there will be a puzzle thing. I don't know. We haven't streamed on the puzzle channel for 30 days. Which is upsetting a little bit, but yeah, it's okay. Alright, see you later.